begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're underway in Atlanta. Isaac Garindo to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Stopped by Deion Henley.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Penix. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Takes this in at the 25. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll run here with Amarion Hampton. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Again, it's Hampton. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Set. Go. Line. Go.
1st and 10, Herbert. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Falcons will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety block, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Penix out of his end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Third down, it's Penix. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's a Falcon first down. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yep, you just want to gain some confidence.
And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Another carry for Robinson. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Penix working from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They're going play fake with Penix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Shotgun snap again to Robinson. These last two snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Taken in by Felton left side. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's a Falcon first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from the 43. Play fake, Penix. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Gets this one to London. Leads into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Drake London with the touchdown. So sensational work by a skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Tiger. Set.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at 1st down here. Running it with Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Herbert from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their 1st one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Robinson from the pistol. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger.
Here's Robinson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Set.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Huh.
Shotgun handoff to Gurindo. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. Willis caught. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. The Falcons calling the field goal team's number this time. For an easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And this one is center change. Couldn't have hit that much better.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down. For somebody who's been kicked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Lion.
Herbert now to throw on third. That one's good to McConkey. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They've got first down here from the 36. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. That one's complete. He loses the football. And this is going to be Falcons football.
Yeah, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Let's go.
First and 10, under Robinson. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at second down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Ready.
Penix now. Penix on the crosser. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, not the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Robinson on the inside give. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
18 Cardinal.
Penix here from the gun. Finds him over the middle. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
That's a gain of 5.
1 yard to go.
No! Hey! 60 by 6, go!
Try and run here with Robinson. This gets the first and more. Gets it to the 15. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead.
Chargers, nothing.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Here's Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4th down punt upcoming, Brock, and here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He's got it at the 24. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. From the shotgun, Penix. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, it's tipped, interception. Picked off by Kader Kohou.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Throwing now, Herbert. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not at the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Herbert. That one's caught along one sideline. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Throwing on first is Herbert. He's got Hampton underneath. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Herbert throwing again. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Your work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Now Herbert again. And he's caught. It's the South Carolina rookie. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. It's Herbert once more. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that playbook. Wide open.
Herbert to throw once more. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 7.
Penix out of his end zone. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or a premium in this league.
And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Robinson up the middle. He runs it up to midfield. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Throw finds Mitchell Evans. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Looking quickly here. They go play action. Here's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And they pick him off again. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Again, he's got room. Extra cut to the right sideline. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Robinson. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Now from back at the 7. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 60 by 6, 60 by 8 Chicago, 8 Chicago.
Again, it's Robinson. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. The Falcons calling the field goal team's number this time. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they come away with some points on that series.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
12.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
First down. It's a gain of 10. And the Chargers first down.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Chargers who have it to start the 4th quarter, but this game seems pretty far out of reach for them. All set to go now from the 35.
10. Go.
1st and 10, Herbert. And they pick him off again! Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So now pause for an injured player, and this is a big one. It is Justin Herbert who's in some pain. He's being attended to after that play. They've got first down here from the 36. Running here with Bajan. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
No! Set! Go!
Staying with Robinson. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Get it! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one complete to Pitts. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
At the 7-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. 7, Cougar 19.
Handoff back to Robinson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
The 6-yard line. It's a gain.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
2nd and goal.
Set, go.
From the gun, Garindo. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
A 3-yard loss.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Ready, right?
Running with Robinson. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This from 28 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Oh, back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
All right.
Here's the backup. First throw. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. This one misses the tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
He was covered by Jamin Davis.
All right.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers trail by 23 now.
30. Chargers 7.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he comes through big here. 9 yards, it's 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Chargers 39-yard line.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Another carry for Robinson. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Falcon first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Garindo running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 26-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, strike. Cowboy 80.
Now to give to Bijan. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. There's a give to Robinson. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll make the lead 26 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Throw left side, cut by Douglas. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Falcons going with a dime package here on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Here we go.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So the Falcons are